Hey, what's up guys? Dirk here from IntelligentCryptocurrency.com, and today's video is another review on a small, low cap coin at this point in time when I'm recording it that I think has potential to make some massive progress over the coming months and during the next bull run. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Dirk and all I do is provide crypto updates, and I try and share my experience, my insights, and tips to help you become more successful in cryptocurrency. So if that's something that you enjoy, please consider subscribing to the channel below. Click the notification bell after you do so that you do get future updates. It's absolutely free. And if you're new to the channel also, I run a competition. Every video, if it gets more than 50 likes, 50, I give away $50 worth of Ethereum to one lucky commenter. So all you got to do is smash the like button, leave a comment below, and if the video gets over 50 likes, you might end up winning $50 worth of Ethereum. So let's hop over into my screen and let's get started with looking at today's project. Now, before I do get started, I want to let you know, as always, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing my insights, my personal opinion, and my research on a project. What you do with your own money is absolutely your own risk, so consult a financial advisor and make your own decision. Cryptocurrency is highly risky and any project could go to zero. So always only invest what you can afford to lose. Today's project that I want to talk about is called Phantasma, and the coin symbol is called SOUL, S-O-U-L. Currently it is trading at just under 16 cents USD. The market cap is $14.595 million. So it has almost a full circulating supply of 96 million. It's 91 out of 96 million. And you can see the 24-hour trading volume is almost $500,000 of a $15 million market cap. So what is Phantasma? Why do I like this project? And why am I excited to share it with you today? And just FYI, I do run a premium cryptocurrency education program, and I write a monthly newsletter as part of the program where every month I do research on a new project. Phantasma was one that I actually covered in August in this month, and I went into detail about the project, all of that, before I ever make it public. Sometimes I will make a video like I'm doing right now about a project that I've already covered, but not all the time. So the only way to get access to that research early is by becoming a member, and you also get perks like being able to join the Discord group and have access to me and all other members. If you want to know more about that, just click the first link in the description, IntelligentCryptocurrency.com. So let's hop over into the official website of a Phantasma over here. So that's basically phantasma.io. And what is Phantasma? So they claim it is blockchain for next generation content distribution. So there's actually multiple factors about the Phantasma project that looks very, very interesting to me. So it's about content distribution, but they have their own Phantasma chain. Okay, so they started off as a NEO based token, so an NEP5 token. They have launched their own chain. Okay, so it's a fast, secure, and scalable blockchain solution. It has a 2-token system, just like NEO has gas for the transaction fees and to be able to stake NEO and earn gas. Phantasma has the SOUL token and then the energy token called KCAL. Okay, now the cool thing is there's interoperability with other blockchains while maintaining a decentralized governance system. So with its innovative staking system, dual token system, and advanced non-fungible tokens, it allows users to access digital goods and services such as communication, entertainment, marketplace, and storage. And that's something we're going to get into actually also. And that's one of the big reasons why I like Phantasma, is the focus also on non-fungible tokens. So while we're talking about that, what is a non-fungible token? You can see over here on Wikipedia, it is basically a special type of cryptographic token which represents something unique. So fungible basically means that 1 unit of 1 unit can be interchanged. So a 1 ounce gold coin is fungible with another 1 ounce gold coin. You can interchange them, it doesn't matter, they both have the same value. Okay, the same thing with pretty much with a Bitcoin also. 1 Bitcoin can be interchanged for a Bitcoin. They both have the face value of which at this point in time is almost $12,000. Okay, but this is obviously a problem in the digital world. If you want to own something that's unique, for example, let's just say a video game character, you can't have one video game character be the same as another video game character because they all have different attributes. They look different, maybe different skins, maybe different strengths, different levels, all that kind of stuff. And the only way to make this work in a digital space is to have non-fungible tokens, meaning that that one token that, for example, might contain that video game character is unique. There's no other character like that. And because it is on the blockchain with this non-fungible token strategy, you can actually outright own whatever digital asset it is, and you can trade it and you can sell it. So this is something that I think is going to become much, much more popular. And of course, it's very relevant to the video game industry. So for example, with video games where you can collect unique, not just video game characters, but weapons, armor, swords, whatever it is. And you can actually own the character and own that item in a digital format through a non-fungible token, right? So unlike in regular video games where you just play and you don't really own it, even though it's online and maybe you own the account, but you never really own that specific thing. Now you can actually own the item and you can trade it freely with people all around the world. And this is already, in fact, a multi-billion dollar a year industry. Virtual skins, people pay thousands of dollars for these virtual items in video games. But now it's coming to blockchain. And there's already 2 projects that are working on that. That is WaxP, Wax.io, and Engine, so ENJ, the ENJ coin. So those 2 are already working on it. They're much more established already. They have a much larger market cap. But Phantasma also has a focus on NFTs. And I think it's not just going to be limited to video games. I think it can apply to anything digital where with a non-fungible token, you have that ability to actually own a digital asset outright, and you're able to sell it or trade it, have it appreciate in value, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so heading back to Phantasma, they do have a focus on that, and that's interesting. We'll talk a little bit more about that. So like I said, they have a dual token system. The token is SOUL, and the governance token is the KKEL token. Now, what's cool here also, they can use a dApp from any blockchain. So there's interoperability. Again, huge play for the future, I think, because there's so many different blockchains. You can bring them all together on one platform. That is going to be very, very important. Advanced non-fungible tokens. They're going to have a marketplace for these NFTs, automatic conversions between coins and tokens. Okay, so you can see over here, partnerships. And this one is interesting over here. OP Skins, it's like I was talking about. OP Skins is a real existing company that was actually behind creating the Wax project, Wax.io, that I just talked about. They already have a user base of millions of people who are in this video game industry of selling and trading video game skins and items and all that kind of stuff. So that's very cool to see over here. You can see the ecosystem, Steam, Phantasma Chain, Neo, and Ethereum, Wax over here, liquidity platform. So that's basically where it's available on KuCoin at the moment mainly. We'll hop into the markets. Might as well do it now. You can see over here when you go into markets in CoinGecko. So it is trading on KuCoin, Hotbit, Bilaxy, Gate.io, Switch.io. So the biggest exchange at this point in time is KuCoin, where you can buy Phantasma or SOUL. Hopping over into the team, all the information is available on the website, and I'll be sure to add these links to the description below the video too, so you can go and check it out for yourself. You can see over here the team, Sergio, Alexandra, and Lee Kai is the co-founder, focusing on marketing, is the engineers, the product and marketing. So they all have their LinkedIn links over here also, and GitHub and social profiles if available, and you can go and dig more into the actual team. I'm not going to go into depth too much about this, but you can see over here, they also have the strategic partners, Venture Capital, Token Research Group, and Lemus Cap. And just going back, so this project has actually existed already since 2018. So once again, it is not a new project, which is something that I actually kind of prefer, because even though new projects might get more hype and attention with the marketing and with their bold promises, as we've seen over the years, it does actually take a good many months, if not many years, to actually get the vision going. And something, a project and a team that's already been around for at least 2 years and that have made visible progress on their project, working towards their roadmap goals, I think that's actually more valuable, because it shows the project has a higher chance of success. And you know, if it is still a low market cap, I'm just saying I kind of prefer that. I think there's a higher chance of longer term success versus something that's new and hypey and just launching and it's probably going to take multiple years to actually get their product up and going. And sure, in a bull market, you know, maybe those projects with their marketing and their idea, they just pump. But once that comes crashing back down, you know, I think it's better to look for existing projects that have working products, that have made progress, like, for example, Phantasma. So they actually had an ICO back in 2018, you can see over here, and they actually raised $9.6 million. The ICO price was 23 cents. So as you can see now, the price is still way under the ICO price even. So I think that's still a very good deal. And of course, you're 2 years in, we're looking at potentially, hopefully being in a new bull market. So this could be a very good time to start looking at Phantasma. So just wanted to say that it started as a Neo NEP5 token, which I said already. It had the ICO. So heading over to the roadmap, and this is what's interesting specifically, is because this is the roadmap since 2017, and you can see the things they've already completed, but we're now in Q3 2020, and you can see over here, so they're working on Phantasma Ethereum interoperability, huge thing. Phantasma storage, so file storage, I think that's going to be good. They have mail, they have chat, cosmic swaps, but the big deal, if they can complete this in time, is the Phantasma app, which they're working on, which is supposed to come out in Q4. At least it's planned for the roadmap in Q4. So you can see over these next few months, there's a lot planned on this roadmap that's going to take this from, you know, being a product and an idea to an actual real working product that can launch. And that might be right in time as the bull market is kicking off and starting to really go up into higher gear. So timing wise and roadmap wise, if they can complete their roadmap, I think this is looking very, very good. Now, of course, they do have a Reddit also. So if you want to check that out, all the information there, reddit.com/r/Phantasma. They have Twitter accounts, phantasmachain.com, 12,500 followers over here. And they are active, as you can see, they're still posting August 15th. So they are active, and that's good to see. That's always something you want to check on, you know, if you're buying into a project. Are they actually still active on their social media? If they posted like a year ago and they haven't done any updates, well, it's probably a red flag. But you can see there's a lot of activity over here, very recent, and that's good to see. They also have a GitHub, so github.com/phantasma-io. If you want to figure out what's going on and you want to dig into the GitHub and you want to see over here the Phantasma chain, the SDK, and the spook over here, all of that information is available. And just before wrapping things up, I do want to dive into their white paper, which is also available on their website. So again, like with everything, I do suggest you always do your own research. Go and verify everything that I've said. Go look at their website, go look at their Reddit, their Twitter, their GitHub. Go and read the white paper yourself so you really understand what the project is about. Okay, so everything I've just shared with you is kind of a summary of me having done all those things and just presenting it to you in kind of a bird's eye overview. But you always want to do your own research to be able to verify and understand what a project is actually about. Okay, so in the white paper, it basically goes into detail about everything. It's a 27-page white paper, and you can see they go into detail about their vision, their mission, what they're trying to achieve. It also talks about all their features, so their core concept. See the Phantasma chain, which has unlimited chain support, main chain, side chain. That's what's making it scalable. So rather than just being one chain, like for example Ethereum, that gets congested the more users are on it and it just becomes unusable, they're working with side chains and have the capacity for unlimited side chains, which allows for insane scalability. It also goes into detail about their governance token supply. So basically they have the token called SOUL. It has a maximum supply of 100 million tokens. 2/3 are for block producers, for the network validators, 1/3 for the Phantom Force Foundation, for the community developers. And it goes into more detail even about the dual token system, about the staking. So you can actually stake your SOUL tokens and then you generate kcal, which is basically the network resource token. So you stake your SOUL tokens, you get the kcal, and then you can use that on the network. And like I said, it just goes into a whole lot more detail. It goes into the consensus mechanism about the block producers. It shares about the governance system, decentralized storage solution, which I think is going to be very important over there. Also the cosmic swap framework, which allows anyone to connect to the decentralized exchange and benefit from the same liquidity pool. So again, it has even options for oracles. So that is the hot topic if you're looking at, for example, Link and Band, and everyone's talking about oracles. Well, Phantasma actually has accounted for that. So they're building a true one-stop ecosystem on the blockchain, and basically they have a first generation Oracle system by having a small contract posting to request and fetch external data, and then having a third-party server listening to that, fetch the data, and push it back to the blockchain. So I really like what Phantasma is doing. Like I said, go and read the white paper. I think you'll really get a lot more of a feel for the entire project. I'm obviously not going to spend the whole video reading the white paper, but really go and read it. It's a lot of info in there, and it's very interesting in my opinion. So that basically wraps up this video. I kept it nice and short and sweet, kept it as a bird's eye overview. Phantasma SOUL, it has a market cap of $14.5 million, which is still very small. Now it is on KuCoin already, which is nice. Hopefully it will get listed on bigger exchanges. I mean, if we look, for example, at what WaxP is doing, so Wax, and if we look at, for example, what Engine is doing, and they're both focused around NFTs also in the gaming industry, but you can see Wax is at a 50 million market cap right now, and Engine is at 192 million market cap. So even if Phantasma were to reach Engine's market cap right now, that would be more than a 10x already, right? So I'm just saying, nobody knows the future, nobody knows what's going to happen. I don't know if Phantasma is going to pull a 10x, but I think it definitely has the potential to do it, especially with what they have, what they're working on in the next few months, and with the low market cap that has the potential to 10x and maybe more throughout the next bull market. I really like their focus on pretty much everything that they're doing with NFTs, file storage, scalability, interoperability. They have oracles. I think this project is just widely undervalued at the moment, and I don't think a lot of people know about it. That's why I'm sharing this video with you guys about it today. I actually did cover it earlier when I mentioned it in my members only newsletter. So again, if you want to join that community, you want to get access to my courses, my training, my monthly newsletter, and my Discord group, then just go and check out the first link in the description, intelligentcryptocurrency.com. You can check out the details and sign up there, easy peasy, and there's a ton of value there to help you get the best possible success and education in the crypto space. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe below, click the notification bell, and smash the like button. Leave a comment if you want a chance to win $50 in Ethereum. That's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.